Good morning, friends. Today is day 3 and I'm exhausted from day 2. Actually, last night I had, I don't know if you read the blogs, and at least the beginning of them, I've mentioned that I have COPD. So last night, for some reason, it was very difficult for me to breathe, and now I have a giant headache, in serious need of caffeine. And look at the weather outside. It's hideous. At least I won't have to water my garden, so yay for free water. Unfortunately, I still have to walk the dogs in this kind of weather, and I'm not looking forward to that. So because I'm very tired today, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to accomplish. I know I definitely have to do some billing. I have to do the budget, because I need to know how much money we have for our trip to Boston, and it's only 3 days. The hotel is already paid for, so it's just going to be for parking money, because apparently when you go to Boston and you go to the hotels, you still have to pay $35 on average per day for the to park your car. So I know that I have 3 days worth of $35, and then there's some city passes that we have to purchase in order to go to the museums and the aquarium and things like this. And then there's of course shopping and food money. So I need to put a budget together for that. Most of the bills have been paid this month already, but I still have, I think, 2 that I need to pay today. Unfortunately for me, I also need to go to the YMCA and register the kids for aftercare. So I'm gonna have to get out in this weather and bring the kids with me. Sounds like fun. I'm gonna have breakfast, do that billing first, and sort out my day. But yesterday I was able to do a lot of work with regards to the office, and I did the general declutter. I removed the desk, I added the bookshelves, the baskets to command center. I'm not going to do that. Move all the photos and albums. I have to find a room for them. They were in the basement before, but I think I'm gonna move them to the office, and that's pretty much done. I did, yesterday I said I was going to do the office and the budget, so I did this. I have to do the budget, and I may do the kids' bathroom and the guest bedroom today. I still have to buy some sheer panels to put in the office, and it's really raining, and I have to go walk the dogs. And I think I have only one umbrella, and my husband probably took it, so, to go to work. Yeah, I'll come back, I'll be soaking wet. That's my life. Who wants to smell a pair of wet dogs? You see, the great thing about rain is that they don't want to be out there any more than I do. Hello, you're wet. You stink. Yeah, the great thing about rain is that they do their business much faster, because they don't want to be there any more than I want to. So anyway, yeah, I got soaked. I had a cap on and a jacket, but my jeans and my sneakers are all wet. I have some cleaning to do in the kitchen again. It never ends. And I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna have some poached eggs today, and just wrap them with some lettuce or whatnot, but I'll show you that when I'm done. But right now I need to clean the dishes. I'm making 2 poached eggs, and I put a little bit of vinegar in the water. I've learned that from my waitressing days. It's supposed to keep the white together, I guess, but looks like I didn't put enough. Anyway, I just put those in, and I'm gonna eat them with this wrap here. This is Flat Out Light Original, and it's 90 calories per flatbread, and I'm just gonna roll it with some lettuce. And then in here I got my coffee I had to reheat. I'm drinking coffee this morning because I have a headache, and that's gonna take care of that. Otherwise the kitchen's been cleaned again. I already paid 1 bill. I had to wait for the computer a little bit because we were without any Wi-Fi. There was a big storm. So I have 1 bill taken care of, and then the second one I'm going to go do now. And I may actually look at the budget for a little bit while I'm eating my wrap, because I'm not ready to start working on the house. I'm really tired. Yeah, some of you folks posted a comment on my first video wondering where I get the energy, and I have to be honest, I really don't know any other way. I've always been kind of a maniac when it comes to things like this, but don't go thinking I don't get tired. I really get run down after a couple of days. I'm just wiped out and I just can't move anymore, but I will not pace myself. That's one of my biggest flaws, I guess. I want something done, I just get it done and I keep working at it until it's finished. So I think these are done. Let me see. I'm gonna pull one out. I love, oh no, it broke. Put it right here. And then this one. Make sure it doesn't break. Hopefully it won't. I love, love, love poached eggs. I love eggs Benedicts, eggs Florentine, any kind of poached eggs. I love them. Alright, so yeah, if you put a little bit of vinegar in your water, I guess it makes the white stay together better. But it's not great. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, just a tiny bit, otherwise it's just, just a tiny bit of salt. Alright, I'm hoping I do a better job wrapping it than the guys at the Burger King with my lunch from 2 days ago. Well, that looks okay to me. It is a big breakfast. Alright, let me work on some billing and hang out on the internet. I'm gonna look at some YouTube videos and check out what's new on Facebook and whatnot while I eat my breakfast and relax a little bit, and then I'll do an assessment of what else I need to do today. It's probably going to be about finishing the office and definitely go get that YMCA thing taken care of, because I think they're closing down for the yearly repair, whatever, starting tomorrow. Well, I paid all my bills and I looked at the budget, and looks like we're going to be a little tight, but we'll be fine. And I got a little sidetracked because my 6-year-old decided that he wanted to make a video on how to make this drawing right here. So that's going to be on my other channel, which is reserved for family members, and I hope you have a good time watching it if you're a family member and you're watching this video. Like I said, it's day 3. Some of the things that I have to do today is clear up the staircase, the second floor landing in front of the office, because everything that I removed from the office yesterday is still there, and I'm going to show you some of that. It's hideous, but I have no shame, and this is about a real home. And yeah, so this is what it looked like. So we got some linen I brought in. My albums are still there. I have all of this that's trash. I have the table and stuff that's over here. So, and a purse right here. So I got to remove all of this stuff before I get to do anything else. So I've gathered a full load of laundry. That's the kids' laundry in their laundry basket here. And I'm done with this area. As you can see, I removed everything that was on the floor that's been swept. I didn't mop it yet. Over there is the guest bedroom that I have to do next, and it's not a room that we use a lot, but we do put things here and there for storage, and I do some of my videos for the cosmetics and hauls and giveaway or whatever in this area here, because this is where I have the most light in the house. So I have to clean and straighten this up, probably fluff the pillows or whatever. I don't have the sheets on the bed. I put the sheets on the beds when the night before we have guests, because I don't like to have sheets standing in there for too long, and we don't have guests that often. Kids' room, which is a complete zoo, don't look at it. And I just wanted to show you real quickly my linen closet, because this is something that I've just reorganized, and I'll put the link below for the before and after. When I did it originally, I had a blog post dedicated to the linen closets over there, and I've labeled everything. We have all the guest towels and blanket quilts and pillows. This is a little container that has all our washcloths. We have the master bath towels. I like to use white towels for my husband and myself. So these are hand and medium-sized towel. The kids' bath towels are here. And then this is how I keep the sheets. And what I do is take a set of sheets. These are the queen size for our bedroom. And I place them inside one of the pillowcase. The second pillowcase is inside this one alongside the sheet. So that way when I want to change the bed, I just grab a package or a stack and bring it upstairs, and it's much easier to make the beds and stay organized. I do the same thing with the kids' sheets. They all inside their own pillowcases. Over here I have some spare ones. either in pillowcases or some that are just single pillowcases or single sheet. And then I keep some of the stockpile because again, I'm a couponer, so some of the stockpile I keep here. That way we don't have to go all the way back downstairs to the basement to get stuff. So there's the Scott Essentials, and then there's all dental, shaving, and hygiene. And I like the fact that these are transparent because it let me see whether or not I need to go back to the basement and refill those boxes. And here are the boys' essential, which is basically the shampoos and body washes, and my essentials, which is a ton of, you know, shampoos and scrubs and soaps and whatnot. And then at the bottom I keep cleaning supplies and soaps and toilet paper here. And these are baskets that I found is stackable, but they fit exactly two side by side at the bottom of this closet. These were very cheap. I think I bought them at Walmart for like $4. So that's the linen closet. It's very functional. It's not one of those pretty closets you see on other blogs where everything is matching in pretty baskets. I'm not going to say that this is just a real home, but you know, it's a linen closet. I mean, who's going to look at it other than me and my husband? It's not a work of art, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to take a break, have a cup of coffee, and then I have to do the bathroom here, which is the boys' room. And for those of you who have boys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's disgusting in this general area and even more disgusting in that area over there. And I have to scrub and bleach and clean. I'm gonna do a thorough cleaning this time around. If you want to know about my 30-minute speed clean of the guest bathroom, which is this one, I'll put the link below. I have a chart that allows me to check and do things step by step. But today, because I'm super cleaning the house before we go on vacation, I need to do a thorough cleaning of this bathroom. So I'm going to be using bleach and a brush and make everything super clean, disinfected. We're leaving in 5 days, so I'm going to maintain it afterwards. And that's basically the goal of my little keeping busy over my vacation. So I'm still doing my 30 bags in 30 days. Today I finished bag number 25. I have 5 more days. I'll put a post on the blog when I'm done with the 30 bags just to tell you about the experience. It's been a relief and it's been very uplifting to be able to do that particular project of getting rid of 30 bags of junk in 1 month. It was not an overwhelming experience. I did not go crazy. It allowed me to make decisions about what to keep and what to get rid of, and I was very surprised that I actually kept on going. Most people say that after 2 weeks it becomes extremely difficult to do and you just end up getting rid of stuff that you later regret. That has not been my experience so far. I'm really careful with what I'm throwing away or donating or bringing to the nursing homes, like magazines I got rid of yesterday. I still have to do that. I'll bring them to the nursing home. So I guess for me, the experience has not been that of, oh my God, I'm going to regret it later on. So yeah, I'm going to start that load of laundry that's down there. And I think that's actually 2 loads. Take my coffee and then start doing this heinous bathroom over there. Well, I have a change of plan. I did the laundry and then realized that we were getting hungry. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to go to Macy's to buy a pair of sneakers, and we have to have lunch, and then I'm gonna try to stop by Bed Bath & Beyond and get some sheer curtains for the office, and that would be it. And then when I come back, I'll finish up whatever it is that I have to do, like the bathroom and the guest room, and then install those curtains, and that's about it. Yeah, and then I'll call it a day because it's already getting late. I'm at the mall. I'm having the Thai kitchen, Ruby Thai kitchen, seafood noodle soup, I guess. The boys, hello.
I have a meatball sandwich.
A meatball sandwich from Subway. One with cheese, one with no cheese. And this is a much better lunch than Burger King, and it's the same amount of calories. I'm back. It's 10 after 4. I went to Macy's, got a pair of sneakers, and I managed to go to the YMCA and register the kids for aftercare, so that's taken care of, and now I don't have to worry about anything with regards to to-dos for billing or whatever, because it's all done for the entire month until the next 2 weeks. And so about these pair, these are Nikes. They were, I don't buy expensive sneakers, I just give you a heads up. These were where is it? These were $68 and I actually paid $49 for them, so it's just a regular pair of pink Nikes. I destroy sneakers, so for me spending $120 something on a pair of sneakers is not a good idea, because they don't last very long. Then I got these here at the Kmart, the cord organization, and they're like clips that you attach to the top or the bottom of your table or the side of the legs, because I still want to put my CPU here and the printer that's down there, put it over here. So I need to do some cable management, because right now there's cables everywhere and I just can't stand it anymore. So that's one of the projects I have for the day. I got the curtain rods again at Kmart, super cheap. I think these were maybe $9 each, or not even. Essential Home, and they're just gonna go right here. That's it, on this side and this side, and about 63 inches long sheer panels in white. So there's going to be 2 panels on each side and another 2 over here. So yeah, I still have to clean the bathroom because I didn't do that yet. I'm going to do that right away, and once I'm done with the bathroom, I'll do the curtains, figure out something about the printer and the tower, do the cable management underneath the table, and then I'll have to figure something out for dinner, and I think I'll call it a night. Yeah. Alright, I'm moving right along. I got the washcloths changed, towels changed. This is all clean. This is clean. What a disgusting place. I don't know if you got boys in your life. If you do, you know what I'm talking about. I sorted and kind of straightened up the guest bedroom, so we have this area here that's been dusted and clean, and puffed up the pillows a little bit and cleaned that up over there, and saxophone is now over here. So I never come into this room except when I'm filming something, so now I can just close the door and no one really comes to it. So that's it, that's definitely taken care of. And alright, it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm going to get my drill and some screws and anchors. I think I have anchors. I wonder if they came in with the package from that thing. Yeah, they gave me some anchors, so that's good. I'm gonna install the sheer panels, and I think I might have to iron them. I hope not, but if I do, then I gotta do it. And then I'll tackle the cable management and the computer tower and the printer, and that will be it. And sure enough, the panels needed to be ironed, and I hate ironing. Matter of fact, I think I hate ironing more than I hate cleaning my children's toilet bowl. I really am not somebody who irons clothes. I only buy wrinkle resistant clothes. I hand press t-shirts and socks and whatever. I just don't like ironing. My grandmother was an ironer. She would just like spend endless hours ironing. She would iron handkerchiefs and sheets and pillowcases and towels and socks, and I don't have time for that. So if you're somebody who likes to just lose themselves in the task of ironing, I give you props, because this is just not for me. I have my iron right here. It's the cheapest kind you can find. That just tells you how much I'm attached to the task of ironing. I have 2 more panels to do, and I have to install the rail there, but you can't really tell what it does in the room right now because it's getting late. It's almost 6 o'clock, and the light is not coming through. We have the light on this side of the house in the morning instead, and plus it's raining today. It's been very gray, but anyway, it makes the room look smaller, but it makes it look more finished. It's done. All right, we got panel here, panel here. Let me turn the lights. We can see it better. Nah, we can't because we're backlit. All right, anyway, I put the panels up. It looks better. To me it does. So now printer, CPU over there, cable management underneath. Oh, look at this mess of cables. There's a CD down there. What is this? Clue Finder, Secret of the Living Volcano. I don't even know what that is. I gotta sort this mess out. It's hot down here. Oh. So while I'm undoing every single cable, just to make sure that I know what is what and where it goes, I'm using Post-its that I folded over, and I'm just labeling whatever needs to be labeled. So this is the USB for the Epson scanner, and that's its power plug. So that way when I've put things back together, I know exactly what it is that I'm plugging in, what needs to go where, and then if there is any time that I need to unplug something, let's say for instance to replace a component or something like this, I know exactly which one it is. I know they sell those specific labels for those cables, but quite frankly Post-it works just the same, so not a problem with me. I don't know if you can see that, but to hold this power strip on the on one of the legs for my desk, I used some of those double-sided 3M VHB sticky stuff, and that came actually as a leftover from our security system, and you know, the magnets that you put on the windows and on the doors and whatnot. So we have some extra ones, and they actually work very well. They're very strong. I can still yank it out, there's no problem with that, but it won't go anywhere, and that's going to allow me to keep the power plugs off the ground and plug all my stuff, and then eventually use the cable management hooks along the side right here, right underneath the table, so that way I don't have the cable mess that used to be here. And I'm almost done with labeling everything. Those I've labeled, I put to the side. I still have these here to untie and sort and figure out where they go. That's the security system modem. That's the big modem that we have. But it's coming along. Goodness, I don't think I could have picked a more gruesome task to do in the dead of summer. So, in my honest opinion, this looks better. But does it look like what I wanted it to look like? Absolutely not. Just a quick review. Those cord organization hooks from Command are way too small. See? You're supposed to hook them right here. You put your cables in there and then you hook them up, and that's basically the space that you have. So you can't put any more than maybe 2 cables like I have right here and right here. They're good to gather the little cords like this one right here, but anytime you've got something big like a big cord or a bunch of cords or whatnot, they're not for that at all. You would need 1 per each cord, and that's just a waste of money as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, well, it does look better. At least I know what's what, and if I remove something I know which cable it is. If the guy from Verizon comes in, it does look better, and I guess I'm no longer embarrassed to have him work down there. But hey, you know what? That's a task I wanted to do. My advice to you, and I must look like a complete mess. Look at me. I was down there for a good hour and a half. It took forever. It's not an easy task. When you move to a house, do things right the first time around. That's my advice to you. Don't just dump your stuff in there and then think you're gonna get to it later on, because that's what we did. We wanted the computer set up right away for whatever reason, and as a result we really didn't take care of the cable management. We really didn't put any thoughts into it. So after a couple of years you end up looking at it and said like, you know what, I gotta do something about this. So I did that today. So that was one of those tasks that I've procrastinated for a very long time, and I'm glad I took care of it. And again, it doesn't really look like what I wanted it to look like, but at least I don't have any more wires or cable on the floor. So it's all, I gotta go clean whatever is down there. I have stickers and stuff, so it does look better. Okay, mission accomplished. I have the printer on my desk.
It was painful.
It was very painful. I have the printer on my desk and I have the tower on my desk. And it reminded me of the reason why I did not put the tower on my desk in the first place, because it takes too much room. I don't want to go back to having it underneath the desk, because it's unbearable to just like continuously have to reach down to turn it on, because the button is all the way on the top. And then there's the whole issue of it heating up, and underneath the desk it's really hot and it's just not safe. And the cables are down right here, so it does look better. Put the curtains up, 1 and 2, and I guess I'm ready to check out. This is Sophia from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. I'm exhausted. This was day 3. I did plenty. May not look like it, but, and again, I think I may have found a task that is more gruesome than ironing curtains, and that would be cable management. Yeah. On my top list now we have number 1, cable management, 2, ironing, 3, cleaning the toilet bowl. Alright, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go and make dinner, probably leftovers tonight, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!